Alright, what's up everyone, my name is Varlazo, welcome back for some more sim racing. Today we are back on Automobilista for another AMSU unofficial race. So, without further ado, let's go out to the track. This is qualifying, so let's hope we can
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Use all 15 minutes, and that's pretty much okay. So, it's gonna be an interesting race because tonight we are driving the Mitsubishi Lancers, the RS cars.
We have
they're
14 minutes to do the business.
More powerful of the two.
The brakes are cold, be careful.
And yeah, it's a pretty nice car to drive online. A lot of intense close racing. That was definitely the case last week. We drove around. Let me think here. Where was it? Escavel, I think. I'm not sure actually if that's the name, but it was pretty nice track, pretty close racing, pretty intense as well, and that's basically what we want. And let's hope we can have some nice racing here as well. 17 people turned up tonight. You can always still join, obviously. Just search for the correct server. Absolutely no password needed.
Car right side's clear.
So, if you're feeling racy, then please join. That's always nice to have some more people on the grid, although 17 is a pretty decent grid, so it's going to be a pretty nice race. Or at least it should be. And yeah, we are driving around Curitiba. One of those will be correct, I think. And yeah, that's from my recollection, that's always been that Race 07 track. I basically started sim racing with Race 07, and that was basically the first track on the WTCC calendar there. So that was basically the track I drove most often on Race 07 back in the day with the keyboard. That was pretty intense. Now we're not on keyboard. We're on Logitech Driving Force GT. It's by some people considered as the keyboard of sim racing wheels, I should say.
Car left. Hold your line.
But we'll make it work.
Clear left.
As we're having already some quite close action with Steven here on qualifying. So that's not going to be our best lap.
Fastest lap for Ernst, 128.8.
The thing which is quite tricky in these cars is that tire wear is definitely horrendous.
Last lap time was 129.5.
Tires are
Sector
going
3
off
is 0.5
quite
the
fast,
pace.
so
the leader has just done a 127.6.
Really be aware of that in the later part of the race.
Just done a 129.7.
Obviously in qualifying we don't need that. Oh, I forgot to
your brake temperatures look good.
use the qualifying fuel or reduce the fuel amount for qualifying here. Maybe now it's just a good time to go into the pits and do that real quick, because we can use all the extra time we can get, because whoops, because yeah, these grids are relatively close together. In practice they were as well, so expect a lot closer even here in the qualifying. So as I said, 15 minutes of qualifying, of which 10 remaining, and then
There's traffic behind.
it's
Watch
going to
your
be half
mirrors.
an hour race, the same thing as usual basically. So
Let's
we're
get some
going
heat into these
to
brakes.
rejoin.
Car ahead has just done a 129.
In the back here, it's always
Car
nice to
left,
have
clear left.
some cars to follow.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. The car in front has just done a 129.4. Sector 1 is clear. That's a new fastest lap for Schmidt, 127.4.
And we rejoined just in front of
Right side
Steven.
tyres are cold.
So the car we were behind last lap. Alright, let's see here. Now we got the correct fuel in, so we should be a little quicker, you think, on acceleration and stuff, and maybe on the straights as well. So let's hope for that. And in theory, you should be a little quicker on the brakes as well, because you're carrying less weight. That's just common sense, I think.
The guy behind has just done a 129.6. Sector 2 is clear.
Alright. Let's see if that helps us. 8 minutes remaining.
Incident in sector 3.
Currently
Sector 3 is
14th,
yellow.
that's not
P14.
too great, so see if we can improve.
Green flag sector 3. Yellow flag. It looks like Ernst has gone off. Green flag sector 1.
Okay, that was already quite terrible. Because wanting too much, that's always a bit of an issue.
Track limits, come on, this lap won't count.
For me in
the track
qualifying?
temp's increasing, it's now 23 Celsius. The car in front
Studied
lap
some
time
lines
is
from the
129.4.
fastest guys, and it's always pretty interesting to do that, because you always think you're quite fast until you compare yourself to some other people, and then you realize, wow, there's a lot of time to be gained just by adjusting lines and stuff.
Your tyre temperatures are okay.
And it's just sometimes it's just small things, like a
Guy
little
behind has just
earlier
done
of
a
a turn in,
129.2.
or avoiding a curb, or sacrificing one part to gain a lot of time in another part, something like that. So it's really interesting, and I really suggest you do that
P16.
always if you can. Try and watch the replays of other
temperatures are
drivers or faster. Helps a lot. That was not too great. Luckily we didn't get enough track there. Okay, now we're picking up speed.
Yellow flag, watch out. Green flag sector 3. Sector 1 is yellow.
Okay, half a
Green flag
second,
sector 1.
something like that. That's awesome. So still some time to be gained. That's good.
P15.
Okay, P13
Sector 3 is 0.3
should be
off
able
the
to
pace.
get in the top 10.
The
That
leader
should
has
be
just
possible.
done a 127.1. The guy ahead has just done a 128.9.
Still some time on the table there in the first section, but that's already a lot better. You can already see the tires going off.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
So that's definitely going to be something to worry about during the race, because yeah, in terms of setup, there's nothing really you can do for tire wear, because these cars are very limited in terms of setup adjustments. So it's all going to be driving style, and that's basically not good for me, because I'm not really that good at managing tire wear and stuff. Always tricky, because you want to push as hard as you can most of the time, and yeah, it's just so tempting to
P14.
push all the time.
That's your
Basically,
best in the session. That lap was at 128.5.
that was only one position gained. I
Sector
thought
3 is
we would gain
0.6
more there.
off the pace.
It's a bit unfortunate. Again, something like 2/10.
Sector 1 is 0.1
First
off the pace.
section. That's great. But lost it again here. Ah. Always such
Yellow
a
flag
tricky
in
corner.
Sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Okay, that's 2/10.
P9.
And that
Good
puts
lap.
us into
That's
the
your
top
quickest
10.
today.
That's
Sector 3
great.
is
Let's hope we can
0.5 off the
keep
pace.
that up and maybe improve a little more. That was not too great.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
You can really see the tire wear. Left front is already going off.
Yellow flag. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. We think P2's binned it.
I think one more
Green
chance
flag,
here,
Sector 2.
and we've been pushed back to 10th position.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
All right. Last chance.
Tenth position. That lap time was 129.1. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. You're a tenth off in Sector 1. Car right, clear right.
Too late on the throttle. And we
Just
butchered
like
it.
count. You're cutting the track.
I'm gonna finish this lap. It's a bit unfortunate we can really like trail brake into the corners, but I think the tires are definitely gonna suffer from that.
Sector 2 is 1.1.
So it's tricky to basically know what you should do, because yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see and to see how the other guys are coping with this, because last week
That's the end of the
when
session.
we drove this car, I basically got a flat tire, so in the last lap, so that was a bit awkward as well. Gained or lost some positions due to that, unfortunately. But yeah, that's I guess how these things go. All right, let's see here. It's about 1.5 minutes per lap, so we should have enough with 26, 27 liters. 27 maybe just to be sure. But that should be enough basically. So Tom Rogerson first, Matthias Corvino, Erwin Schmidt, Greg Patterson. It's Jay turn. He's probably streaming as well. I should check that out if he is. But if he is, definitely go and watch his stream as well. Maybe do the side-by-side stuff. That's always nice. Epicito Ernst, then Carrillo, Matt Cook, Minos, Tony Gas, and then us just outside of the top 10, unfortunately. So yeah. Okay, Jim is streaming. Just made a quick comment on his video. Definitely go check him out as well. All right. Okay, still warm up. Forgot. Ooh, Rob Thompson is actually dead last. That's interesting. But we're not we're not far from last position as well. So yeah, it's all pretty fast, guys. Or I'm just slow. That could be also the case, but yeah, let's see. Alright, let's head out to the track with the qualifying, or the race fuel on, I should say. Getting off the line isn't that tricky.
Exit's clear.
Because this is an all-wheel drive car.
All round. Be careful.
That's probably the reason also why it is so hard on the tires. IGT, thanks for hopping in. You're watching boat streams? I wouldn't expect differently from you, because
Yellow flag sector 3.
Going for the double point of view is always
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Sector 3 is clear.
Right. Actually, quite looking forward to these races every time in these Mitsubishis. Always close battles, and that's it's always nice to see. Touring car racing is still the most exciting racing to take part on, if it's close together, obviously. Because otherwise it can be quite boring. But definitely to watch, like on TV or something, that's really awesome. So let's stop it there on the backstretch and...
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think Ernst has binned it. Sector 2 is clear.
And do another practice start just to make sure. Okay, is there live timing? I wasn't even aware of that. That's pretty cool, actually. Could you leave the link here? Maybe some other people would be interested as well.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Yeah, didn't know that was a
Green
thing.
flag sector 2.
That's great. That we have that. Okay, this car basically bogs down every time when starting, so Tom Rogerson already asking about how many
Yellow flag in sector 2.
cuts you can take on the track.
It looks like Cook has binned it.
Pretty interesting. Alright,
That's the end
thanks
of the session.
GT for
Yellow.
sharing that. That's cool. I'm just gonna quickly check it out here because I'm quite interested in how this goes. That's awesome. Definitely for longer races, for example, the endurance races AMS Unofficial is running. That's pretty nice. Okay, it takes quite a while to load up, but alright. Cool. So definitely check that out. That's pretty nice. You can see fastest laps. You can see the gap between each car, sector times. It seems last laps and stuff like that. So so that's pretty cool. Always nice to see settings like these, and we are obviously right there as well, 11th position. So that's cool. Thanks for sharing that. All right. So it seems like Steven is has become an admin as well. I wasn't aware of that. That's cool. So now we have basically 3 admins in this race, which is nice. Okay, seems like seems like some stuff is going on. Seems like there's one guy. Oh, some funny stuff going on.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I changed cars. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's quickly head out to track to maybe do another lap or something like that. Because we're gonna need it. 11th of 6th setup, 11th of 17th. So let's hope we can get into that
Looks
top
like you're
10.
clear on the pit exit. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
Okay, seems like everything is solved now. My nose is back into the... Oh god. Alright, awesome. Funny stuff going on in the chat. Okay. Vegito Ernst sent a garage setup. That's that's pretty interesting because
That's the end of the session. B12.
not really that
B12.
much
Be
things
ready.
we
We're
can
about to go
change
green.
in setup. So okay, now we finally can go to racing. Wishing everyone good luck. Wish me luck as well. I'm going to need it because yeah, it's gonna be a wild race. Okay. Yeah, careful, turn 1. 25 laps of fuel. Should be okay. No one really commented on the fuel, so 5 should be okay. Brake at 100, please. Yes, indeed, I always brake at 100, so... Alright, we can go on to the track. Wish me luck. It's gonna be fun. Check the wheels. If everything is bolted on and screwed on nicely. There we go. Should be fun. Okay, 5 red lights and here we go.
Floor it, green, green, green.
Ooh, we had a horrible start.
Car right.
Seemed like Jim had a
Right,
terrible start
car
as
right.
well.
Still there.
Yeah, still car right.
He's still there.
We're gonna be stuck on the outside here.
Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line.
Ooh,
Clear
what
right.
was that?
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Tiny bit of aero damage. Just ignore it. Thompson has retired from the race.
I think we're gonna maybe start again. I'm not so sure what happened there.
Your start's okay. We can build something from this. Sector 1 is clear.
Maybe someone lost some lag or something. I have no idea. There seems to be some confusion here, but we're just gonna race on for the
You're
moment.
pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.8.
Unless instructed otherwise. It's pretty close together at the moment.
Yellow flag, Sector 1. Sector 2 is yellow.
Ooh, Schmidt has gone off there.
We think that Schmidt has stacked it. Green flag, Sector 1.
He might have been
Green
the
flag,
pole
Sector
sitter,
2.
so
The guy
that's,
ahead is Anderson.
there's some weird stuff going on here, but yeah, we're still in it here. Don't know who that speed zone guy is. So let's see if we can make some progress here. We seem to have decent pace, but it's tricky to overtake.
Left side.
Oops,
Clear
little bit of
left.
contact. Thought about going to the inside there, but that wasn't really an option. But I'm already quite scared for fuel.
P11. That lap was a 129.3. Sector 1 is 0.7.
Those
off
guys
the
side by
pace.
side. Whoops, and they make contact. Uh-oh, this is not good.
Car left.
Maybe slip down the inside
left.
here. That was quite the opportunistic move there, but we gained 2 positions. Of course, now we have to attack and defend at the same time.
Leader has just done a 127.0.
Alright.
The gap in front is now 0.6 P9. Stay on it. This isn't over yet. That's your fastest lap today.
Almost run out of the roads. Same for Tony there. Seems like we're quite fast in first corner. Nice and early on the throttle there, gained a lot of speed, a lot of time.
The gap behind is now 1.4 seconds.
Which we're here as
On your
well.
left.
Oh,
Clear
sorry,
left.
Tony. So tempting to
Left
go
side.
to the inside there.
Still there. He's still there.
Still there.
Still there. He's still there.
He's got the better of us.
Still there. Clear left.
This is
You've
nice.
just done a 128.8. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Still don't know really what happened there with Rob and Jim. Still quite weird. Tony taking a late entry in that section.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Maybe now we can cut
Left
back.
side. Still
Do
there.
we have the momentum? That's the question.
He's still there. Still there.
Not quite.
Still there. Hold your line.
But we're on the inside.
Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there.
Side by side through that section.
Still
I think
there.
we both gave each other
Clear left. That lap time was 128.6.
decent
That's
racing
your
room.
quickest lap.
That was
Come on,
awesome.
let's put this
We
hard
gained-
work to good use.
Well, we definitely lost some time due to that, but that was pretty cool. That would be interesting to see on replay. So close. Seems like he's braking a little earlier than us. So let's see here. In that section, I always seem to be gaining some time. Turning in a little earlier than him. Ooh, and he's run a little bit wide. I think now we might have him. Not quite.
Your last lap time was at 129.6. Car left.
Again, side by side here.
He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Good pass. The gap to Cook ahead is increasing.
And now
It's
we're through.
3.8.
Whew. But there he is again.
Car left. Clear left. Left side.
Ooh, he's going for the move.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Don't give
Crap,
up.
we
Keep your
actually
under
lost
pressure. That's
2
20
positions
minutes to
there.
go.
That's actually Schmidt.
Don't let this guy intimidate you. The driver in front of us is Schmidt.
Oh, that was horrible. Lost 2 positions there. Great battle with Tony. Seems like Erwin Schmidt is definitely going to go through because he's a little faster than us.
10th position. Your lap time was 1:30.3.
Behind us now is Stephen O'Sullivan. Maybe now we have the momentum. Yeah, not quite. Thought for a minute that Steven was going for the move there. Little off track. But look at that left front tire is already quite worn and still 19 minutes to go. Or 18 minutes, something like that. Oh, the understeer's
Car right.
already kicking in.
He's still there. Still there.
Oh,
He's still there.
sorry, Stephen.
Right side's clear. E11. You're better than this. The car's better than this. Get it together, man. That lap was a 129.1.
Losing positions here, not good. Yes, Michael, tires are definitely suffering, and that's the tricky part we're running into now. Because yeah, we're really dropping back. Maybe we are a bit too hard on the tires compared to the other guys. Side by side there.
We're seeing minor wear on your left front. We think you'll get about 17 more minutes from this set of tyres.
Ah, bad upshift.
You've just done a 129.4.
Maybe now.
Left side. Clear left.
Just he was just a bit in the way. Otherwise, that could have been a nice 2-in-1 move. Oh, this is interesting.
Car left, clear left. Car right.
Ooh.
Hold your line. Still there.
Little rubbing.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear right. That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
And that's 2 in 1. Awesome close battling here. Tony and
15 minutes
Steve.
remaining. 15 minutes to go.
But we're only at a halfway point, and that's going to be
You've just done a 130.5.
a tough couple of minutes there.
The gap to Schmidt ahead is increasing. It's now 3.9.
Yeah, Schmidt is a bit too fast for us, I think, and Cook is pretty far ahead as well, so it's going to be a battle here for 8th position, I think. Oh no. Come on, turn, turn.
Left side. He's still there.
Bart doesn't want to turn anymore.
He's still there.
Definitely not under braking.
Still there. Clear left.
Uh-oh.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. On your left. Looks like P3's gone off. P10 still there. Sector 1 is clear. Come on, we can do better than this. Focus on your exits. Keep it smooth. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. That last lap was a 130.6.
Greg Patterson, Lewis engine.
Car left. Clear left.
Some pretty intense stuff actually here. Yeah.
Defend your position. Don't let him through. Car left. Clear left.
Might have us now.
Right side. He's still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Damn it. He's gone through as well. Whoops. Didn't expect him to brake this hard. A little left up there. Oh, look at the left front. Really suffering. Good to turn in left for once. That weight is basically on the right
The gap
hand
to
side
Anderson
tires.
behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
But the three of us here seem to have a pretty similar pace. That's that's really awesome. It's been quite an interesting race.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. We've just had a warning.
That
for
was a
cutting
bit
the track.
awkward.
Come on, find a way around. We're losing time.
Ooh, Tony compromises exits.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Car left. Clear left.
Oh, we're just not there.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
And that's
Seeing a bit of wet on your front tyres.
back in 9th position. Whew. Tough race. But man, oh man, this is fun. I so want that 8th position.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
There comes Steven. Same scenario here. I do think so.
He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
I'm gonna stay in 4th here now.
Car right. Car right. Clear right.
Wild stuff.
On your left.
Have him
He's
on
still
our
there.
outside here again. There he comes. He has
Hold
quite
your
the
line.
momentum.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. That was 129.7.
Managed to hold him off once more. Whew. Here he comes again.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Seems like he really wants this 8th position. Oh no!
Left side.
Yeah, now he's on our
Still
inside,
there.
so
Still there. Clear left.
no holding off. No holding him off then. Find my words. I think he really has the pace now on us. There goes
P10.
Anderson. It seems like we're slow on a straight line. Ooh, he's gonna do some wild
On
stuff.
your right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Ah.
The guy in front is Anderson.
Should have really defended that inside there, but
Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left. The gap behind is now 3.5 seconds. Your right front has got minor wear. Your left front showing some
Minor wear.
Keep an eye on it.
if that isn't major wear, then don't know what is. I don't know, for some reason seemed to be a little slow on the straight. As you can see, he's really pulling away. Though we are in the
Sector 1 is
slipstream.
1.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
We
Sector
didn't
3
have
is
that bad of an
0.4
exit, I
off the
think.
pace.
Ooh. He's braking early. Oh. Didn't expect that. It's pretty close to running into the back of him. Gave him the little tap, but didn't really affect him. I have to shift back down seconds. Might have overdrove it.
Car right.
Whoa,
Hold your line.
a little bit of contact.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
That was interesting. Hi Rob, what happened? What happened there into first
lap time
corner?
was
That
at
was
30.3.
weird. Oh, again, he's braking really early. If I can get a good exit here. Seems like I just don't have the pace on the straights. Have the rear wing set to a minimum. So that shouldn't be the problem.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Not just quite there.
Car left.
Ooh,
Still there.
He left the gap there.
He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
And we're through. Oh, you got kicked by the server. That's
that was a 131.0.
that sucks.
Left side. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Sector 3 is
now we have him.
1 seconds. Off the pace.
Though it's not sure yet. Yes. All right. Whew. Because we were able to break him into the turn one.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Come on, turn. Oh, look at the left front. It's really at the time where, or at the moment where it can really start to basically
off
pop.
the pace. Car right.
Look at
Still there.
Anderson.
He's still there. Clear right. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
I don't know why we're so slow on the in a straight line. One more lap after this, I think. But I reduced the wing to 1, and that's basically the lowest you can go, so... And in terms of setup, that's basically the only thing you can really adjust, so maybe... I don't know, there's some damage or something. Come on. Oh! Go! Crap. He's just slightly pulling away.
P11.
Yeah, tire pressures are non-adjustable in this car, so... That's the kind of
Left
strange
side.
part.
Clear left.
Dang it. I think it was the last lap, or this is the last lap, I should say.
On your right. Clear right.
We're all over him, but really no way past. Now faking him out. Maybe now.
Car right. Still there.
Oh boy.
Still there. Still
Ooh,
there.
ooh, ooh, ooh. Easy there.
He's still there. Clear right.
Gotta give me some room as well.
Car left. Hold your
No.
line.
Come on. This
Still there.
is not fun anymore
Still
like
there.
this.
Still there.
And he's gonna get it obviously, but
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
yeah, didn't really agree with
P11. Okay, we're done.
that move there by Anderson. That's yeah, nothing. I'm just gonna not comment on that. But man, oh man, was that a wild race? That was quite some stuff. Great battling along the way. A little bit unfortunate about the end there. Seems like me and Anderson got a little, maybe a little too close together. But whew, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. So really enjoyed that one. Always great stuff to drive with these Mitsubishis. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Hopefully you did as well. Definitely leave a like then and subscribe and all that kind of stuff YouTubers ask and say. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next one. A little bit unfortunate that we ended outside of the top 10, but yeah, no biggie. So I'm gonna sign off. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you. I think it's gonna be Monday. That's gonna be the Formula Classic. And that's going to be the earliest instance in which I'm going to be able to race. So, signing off. Take care, guys. And yeah, maybe see you Monday. Bye-bye.